I'm going to deliver a speech on I Have a Dream by Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream. I have a dream that one day this nation will rise up and live out the true meaning of its creed. We hold these truths to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
We made our tryst with destiny, and now the time has come to redeem our pledge, not wholly or in full measure, but very substantially. At the midnight hour, when the whole world sleeps, India will awake for life and freedom.
As we all know, that criticism is the disapproval of someone or something on the basis of our faults or mistakes. In our lives, we will be criticized either in a positive way to improve or in a negative way that can put our self-interest down and may cause stress. Long years ago, we made a tryst with destiny, and now the time comes when we shall redeem our pledge, forgetting the ideals that gave us strength. We end today a period of misfortunes, and India discovers herself again.
Freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon this assembly, a sovereign body representing the sovereign people of India.
History of India. The number system and the number zero are the gifts of Aryabhatta from India to the world. One of the finest and the first university of the world, Takshila, belongs to India from 1700 BC. Sanskrit, Ayurveda, art of navigata, astronomy, algebra, trigonometry, Celsius, decimal system, chess, and many more other achievements of the Indian history.
We hold the truth to be self-evident that all men are created equal.
Do you all know who is William Wordsworth? William Wordsworth was one of the most famous and successful of the Romantics and also a prominent leader of the Romantic movement in England. William Wordsworth always focused on the nature, the children, poor, and the common people. He used ordinary words to express his feelings. In his thinking, the definition of poetry was the spontaneous overflow of powerful feelings arising from emotions we collected in tranquility.
Poverty is a worst condition that comes in a person's life. He or she is not able to fulfill his needs. Human is a social animal. Yes, we can think, speak, and write and express our views.
Human rights are the basic rights of every individual from their birth to their death is known as human rights. All humans are entitled to these rights irrespective of their caste, creed, nationality, color, gender, religion and belief. Sarojini Naidu was a poet and a freedom fighter of India. She is famously known as Nightingale of India because of the beautiful poems that she wrote. Unity in diversity signifies the importance of togetherness and unity among the different kinds of individuals.
Sarojini Naidu, the Nightingale of India, was born on 13 February 1879
And participated actively in India's freedom.
Is the greatest monument that exists in India.
समय सबसे कीमती वस्तु है, इसकी तुलना किसी से भी नहीं की जा सकती। हमें काम के समय काम और खेलने के समय खेलना चाहिए। समय हर एक मनुष्य को अपने जीवन में आगे बढ़ने के लिए मदद करता है। श्री कबीर दास ने सच्ची कहा है, कल करे सो आज करे सो अब, कल में करने होगी, बंगरी करेगा कब। देश के युवा होने के नाते हमें देश के वृद्धि और विकास के लिए अधिक जिम्मेदार होना चाहिए। इसलिए इस समस्या को आगे बढ़ने से अपनी दखल देकर रोके और सकारात्मक रूप से कार्य करे। बच्चों के मासूम बचपन को खोने पर बिलख रहा है विश्व, ना रोका गया इसे जल्दी से तो खो देगा राष्ट्र अपना भविष्य। विद्यार्थी जीवन में समय का महत्व है। विद्यार्थी जीवन एक ऐसा जीवन है जिसमें एक बच्चा बहुत कुछ सीखता है। हमारे विद्यालय में भी हमारे शिक्षक हमें समय का महत्व और उसके प्रबंधन पर जोर देते हैं। Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu, a freedom fighter, a poet, a writer, advocate of women's rights, a name India will remember forever in the Indian history.
Abdul Kalam was indeed one of the most intelligent, humble, kind, selfless and lovable person ever born. He was born on 15th October 1931 in Ramesh, Tamil Nadu. He was the 11th President of India and served the country for one term.
Global warming. Global warming is definitely the single greatest environmental challenge that the planet Earth is facing in present. It is essential to know the gravity of the situation, the fuel which we use in order to power our homes, our businesses and more, heating up the planet faster than ever.
कि मंच पर आकर विद्यार्थियों को प्रोत्साहित करें।
तो एक चिड़िया कहती है, जब वर्षा हो रही थी, चिड़िया कहती है, केले के पेड़, क्या मुझे आप शरण देंगे, क्योंकि मैं तो भीग रही हूँ। केले के पेड़ ने कहा, नहीं छोटी चिड़िया, आगे बढ़ जा, आम के पेड़ है, वहाँ शरण दे ले। तब छोटी चिड़िया आम के पेड़ पे चढ़ी जाती है। छोटी चिड़िया कहती है, आम के पेड़ भैया, वर्षा हो रही है, मैं भीग रही हूँ, मुझे जाड़ा लग रहा है, क्या आप मुझे शरण देंगे। आम के पेड़ ने कहा, नहीं छोटी चिड़िया, आगे पीपल का पेड़ है, वहाँ चल जाइए, वहाँ काफी जगह है, वहाँ आपको शरण मिल जाएगी। छोटी चिड़िया चली गई उस पीपल के पेड़ में, और पीपल के पेड़ से छोटी चिड़िया ने कहा, पीपल बाबा, क्या आप मुझे अपने यहाँ शरण देंगे। छोटी चिड़िया की दशा देख करके उस पीपल पेड़ रूपी बाबा को तरस आया। उसने कहा, हाँ बेटी, हाँ छोटी चिड़िया, मेरे यहाँ शरण दे ले। तो मुझे अत्यंत खुशी हुई जब आप लोग यहाँ हिंदी भाषण देने के लिए इस मंच पर आगे आए और शुद्ध भाषा में अपनी बातों को ऑडियंस के सामने अर्थात दर्शक के सामने पेश कर रहे थे। यही तो हम लोग सीखते हैं स्कूल में। जो भी भाषा हो, भाषा सभी अच्छी होती है और भाषा हमारे जीवन को सींचती है। इसीलिए जो भी भाषा हम लोग बात करते हैं, प्रयोग करते हैं, उस भाषा को अच्छी तरह सीखने की कोशिश हमेशा की जानी चाहिए।
Suggest you whatever activities or whatever programs are arranged for you, you please participate on those programs. This is not for the teachers, not for the father principal, but for you to come out, and you will grow. Once you are on the stage, or maybe on the playground, maybe on the in the classroom, and you are in front of others, you will see and you will know that you are really doing very good work for yourself, not for others, not for the parents, not for the teachers, but you are making yourself very, very good person for yourself. So my dear students, I suggest you whatever programs are held for you or organized and giving occasion for you, you please participate on those programs and make yourself very good human being. Thank you.
So first I would like to congratulate all the participants for participating in the speech competition, because winning is not the big thing. What is the big thing? Participation is the big thing. And I would also like to congratulate the students who took an initiative of doing the part of MC, because that also need courage. Yes or no? Yes. So why such competitions are held in the school? These are extracurricular activities. What is the importance of it? How many of you are confident enough in speaking in the classroom when you're getting an opportunity to speak? Sorry. How many of you have that confidence? Do you have it? All of you have it.
But it's only few of them that take an initiative to come forward and speak. You hesitate, isn't it? It is there in mind somewhere that people may laugh at us. They are going to criticize us. But this is not the thing. Being a student, when these competitions are like a platform. These are like a platform where you get an opportunity to come forward to express yourself. So I hope that you are going to, those who have not participated this time, you will participate next time. Yes or no? So with this short note, being as one of the judges, I have gone through and saw the performances of all the participants, and all of them have done it in an extraordinary way. And all the talents have been coming out. These type of platforms are refining your skills. So participate in it and have a good day. That's all.
Okay. All right. On this special day, my thought goes out to my childhood days, and I really feel childhood is the best phase in one's life.
Yes, let us feel the presence of God with a prayer. So, I would like to call upon Mrs. Victoria for prayer.
Children, please join your hands. Close your eyes. Heavenly Father, the source of life, knowledge, justice, and peace, thank you for this special day. We offer to you our heartfelt gratitude for the gift of life and for the gift of the children to us. As we celebrate Children's Day, we beseech you to shower your blessings on children here and elsewhere. Bless them and lead them to be good every day, and also to achieve the goal that you have designed for each and every one of them. Today, on this auspicious day, we also remember the children who are underprivileged, the orphans, those working in factories and hotels and in humorous conditions, children for whom no one cares. Now, let us pause for a while and pray silently for such children. Today, we also pray for all parents and guardians. Shower your blessings on them as well, so that they may bring up their children with love and care and help them to be good human beings and good citizens. They are the future of the nation. Let us now offer all these intentions.
Thank you, ma'am, for making us feel the presence of God.
A thousand lights, but nothing shines brighter than you. Burning like the sun, but caring like the rain too.
दीपक बोलता नहीं है, उसका परिचय प्रकाश देता है। ठीक उसी प्रकार अपने बारे में कुछ न बोले, अच्छे कार्य करते रहे, वही आपका परिचय देंगे। When darkness comes, let us not condemn the dark, but light a lamp to illuminate. If you light a lamp for someone else, it will also brighten your path.
Now, I would like to request respected father and dear students to pay homage to late Chacha Nehru by offering flowers. Chacha Nehru, we can't forget your sacrifice for the country. Thank you, Father, and my dear students, for your wonderful presence here.
Now, proceeding with the next program, I would like to call upon Mrs. Poonam for a short speech on Chacha Nehru.
The birthday of our first Prime Minister, Jawaharlal Nehru. His birth anniversary is celebrated as Children's Day because of his love and affection for children. He was born in Allahabad, India in 1889. He was the son of Motilal Nehru and Swaroop Rani Nehru. He was very brilliant and so he was named as Jawaharlal Nehru, also named as Pandit due to his roots with the Kashmir Pandit community. Children remember him as Chacha Nehru because he loved to involve children. This day is very important in the life of every child. Nehru said, "Children of today will make India of tomorrow." Children are like the buds in the garden which should be carefully and lovingly nourished as they are the citizens of tomorrow and the future of the nation, are the valuable words of Chacha Nehru. So little buds, so little kids, bloom and make India of tomorrow. Thank you.
बचपन गम। कैसी है ये उम्र, नहीं कोई फिक्र, हर बात पर माँ कसम। कोई नहीं फिक्र, रहते बेखबर, चाहे खुशी हो या गम। नखरीला सा है खर्चीला सा है, नखरीला सा है खर्चीला सा है, बचपन में अलग बात है। Happy Children's Day to you, Happy Children's Day to you, Happy Children's Day to you, Happy Children's Day to you.
I would like to call Mr. Albert Roberts sir for sharing his feelings and thoughts on behalf of all of us.
Thank you, ma'am. Good morning, everyone. As we know that we have been celebrating Children's Day on the birth anniversary of Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, and he was the first Prime Minister of India. So, as a thought and reflection of the day, I will be starting with his thought. He once said that children are the future of our country. So, they should be loved. So we, the children, we are the future of our country. So, they should be loved. Right? We, all the children, we have been loved by our family members, we have been loved by the teachers and every others, right? So, once, John Arthur Boyle, he was the American novelist, he also said that children have never been very good at listening to their elders, but they have never failed to imitate them. You all children, you all imitate every other's action. It might be your friends, it might be your family members, it might be your teachers. You all are very good in copying, right? In the exams, have you copied everything? No. But we all observe that children, they are good in copying. Copying the answers, copying the behavior of others, right? So, as this thought given by James Arthur, we should copy things but the good ones, right? We have to copy the good ones. We have to take the reflection of others, what they are good at. Okay? Even we have Rabindranath Tagore, he once said that every child comes with a message. God is not yet discouraged of man. We are the message, the children are the message to the society. We have to imitate that things which is good for us, good for our society, good for our nation. So that we can become the message for the whole mankind. So this is why we have to imitate those things which gives a good message to the society. Right? So on this day, on this occasion of the Children's Day, I would like that you should go through the course which I have said. I will be writing, I will be sending you the message, this code, which you have to reflect on your behavior. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Now, taking the program forward, we will go into the world of working. That's why
I would like to invite Mrs. Pramila so that she can enlighten us with the life of Chacha Nehru through her beautiful poem.
आदरणीय हमारे प्रधानाचार्य, उप प्रधानाचार्य, शिक्षक वृंद एवं मेरे प्रिय विद्यार्थियों, जैसा कि आप जानते हैं, आज हम लोग बाल दिवस मना रहे हैं। हमारी शिक्षक शिक्षिकाओं ने बहुत अच्छी तरीके से हमें बतलाया कि हम चाचा नेहरू, जो हमारे भारत देश के प्रथम प्रधानमंत्री थे, उनके जन्म दिवस के अवसर पर जो बच्चों से बहुत प्यार करते थे और अपने इसे प्यार को दर्शाने के लिए उन्होंने अपने जन्म दिवस को बच्चों के नाम समर्पित कर दिया। उन्होंने घोषणा की कि उनका जन्म दिवस बच्चों के लिए मनाया जाए। तो आज इस अवसर पर मैं आप सभी के समक्ष बाल दिवस पर कविता पेश करने जा रही हूँ। कविता का शीर्षक ही है बाल दिवस। आता है हर वर्ष ये दिन, झूमे नाचे बच्चे संग संग, देते चाचा नेहरू को श्रद्धांजलि हम, थे यह देश के पहले प्रधानमंत्री, करते थे बच्चों से प्यार, हर जयंती होता बच्चों का सत्कार, कच्ची मिट्टी में बच्चों का आकार, सच्चे सांचे में ढले यही है दरकार। ना हो अन्याय से भरा इनका जीवन, प्रतिज्ञा करो ना करेंगे बाल शोषण। नन्ही से कली है ये, भारत का खिलता कमल है ये। बाल दिवस पर है इन्हें सिखाना, जीवन अनमोल यूं ही नहीं गंवाना। देश के भविष्य हो तुम, सत्यशाली युग के ताकत हो तुम। जय हिंद, जय भारत। धन्यवाद।
Thank you so much, Mrs. Pramila ma'am. Such a wonderful poem. Now, I would like to move forward for teachers. Now they are going to present a short skit based on how children are getting involved with mobile phone and how it is impacting the students and their lives. So now I would like to call upon the teachers for a short skit. Tries to bring him into senses by tapping on his shoulder.
Who are you? Oh, Mom, if you want to say something, then kindly call me on WhatsApp.
In order to ask you what you would eat for dinner, now I need to call up you on WhatsApp?
Yes. You send me the menu, I will reply and you supply.
Son gets a phone call from someone.
Hey, how are you?
Hey, who is on the phone? Looks like a foreigner.
Yes, Mom, it's Tommy.
He's mommy and I'm your mommy. Have you ever spoken to me like this? Have you ever asked me if I have eaten my food?
The son is still busy with the phone.
When I am talking to you, you should look at my face and not at WhatsApp and Facebook.
No problem, Mom. Give me friend request on Facebook, then we will chat for long hours.
What is wrong with this boy? Are you ever going to change? Oh shit.
How seen?
Mommy, can you please help me with this maths question?
On a video call.
in the office and so many works.
Oh, nobody is ready to help me. Let me take the help from the Google. Next day at school, parents-teachers meeting. Sonu and Sia arrive with their respective parents.
Good morning, ma'am. Has any improvement of my son?
No, sir, not at all. Sonu seems to be tired all the time in the class. He appears weak and sleepy. Is he not taking proper rest at home?
He is highly addicted with mobile phone.
Oh, I see. It's highly dangerous.
At the same time, Sia arrives with her parents.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
I'm sure Sia has topped her class even this time.
Unfortunately, it's not the case this time. Sia's performance is going down day by day.
But how is that possible? She keeps studying all the time with the help of her phone.
Oh, yes! Her answers lack creativity and originality. The phone is destroying the creativity. It seems like a common problem. Everyone is getting addicted to phone. Let me do something.
Oh, is it like this?
Yes.
Mobile Rehabilitation Center. The teachers take her students and parents to visit a doctor.
Hello, doctor. Good morning.
Good morning. Come, miss, take your seat.
Thank you, doctor. Doctor, these are my students, and I had informed you about them yesterday. Yes, both.
Okay, wait. All right. Now leave them. I will manage them. Okay?
Thank you, doctor.
Hello, Sia and Sonu.
Hello, doctor.
Let me introduce you to some new friends.
Riya and Sakshi are already addicted to the mobile phone.
Hello, Ria.
Hello?
Meet Riya.
Yes.
She is Riya.
Riya starts approaching them while his palm is placed on his ear like a phone. Yes. Hello?
She is Riya and she is so addicted to talking on the phones that now 20 into 7 hours she keeps on talking and talking with her imaginary friend and on her imaginary mobile. Say hi to Riya.
Hi, Ria.
Lucy doesn't pay anyone, only mobile phone.
Riya approaches them and tells them to take a pose for the selfie. Move this a little bit. Slightly right.
Do you see that? Are you surprised to see that?
Doctor, why she is behaving like this? And why is her hands trembling? Does she is suffering from any nervous breakdown?
No, Sia. Sit down. Just show me your mobile. How do you type on the mobile phones? Just show me.
Like this. You
Exactly. She had the habit of continuously chatting on WhatsApp, night and day. Cannot sleep also. See, results like a birds and birds are there. Yes.
The students are highly shocked to hear all this. They realize their mistake. The doctor calls their parents and teachers.
Parents, a teacher, Madam please come. I would like to talk to parents. Now you understand that said? Please sit down. Madam, do you want to say something?
Doctor, not only students, but rather everyone is falling prey to the use of mobile phones.
You are very right, madam. I also realize every day parents and children coming such kind of cases. Instead of giving time to our children, nowadays we are giving them time bombs. Not just like bomb, but in the form of mobile phones. Do you agree with me?
Yes, doctor.
As a teacher and principal, I think you will understand better.
Yes, doctor.
Let us take an oath today. Let's not allow mobile phones to control our life and take away all our happiness. Mobile phones are not only impacting our lives, but also impacting our relationship with our family members too. Thank you. So now, thank you teachers for
हवा के झोंके आज मौसमों से रूठ गए, गुलों की शोखियां जो भंवरे आके लूट गए। बदल रही है आज जिंदगी की चाल जरा, इसी बहाने क्यों न मैं भी दिल का हाल जरा सवार लूं, सवार लूं, सवार लूं, है सवार लूं। ये सारी कोयलें बनी है आज डाकिया, में चिट्ठियां पढ़े मजाकिया। इन्हें कहो कि ना छुपाए किसने है लिखा बताए, उसकी आज मैं नजर उतार लूं, सवार लूं, है सवार लूं, सवार लूं, सवार लूं। हवा के झोंके आज मौसमों से रूठ गए, गुलों की शोखियां जो भंवरे आके लूट गए। बदल रही है आज जिंदगी की चाल जरा, इसी बहाने क्यों न मैं भी दिल का हाल जरा
My dear students, let me wish you first Happy Children's Day.
Thank you, Father.
Few days back, we had similar kind of celebration in the same place in your absence. We celebrated Teachers' Day at this place only, and we really missed you that day. But today, we are very happy to have you with us as we are celebrating the Children's Day. I was just observing the skit performed by our teachers, and just 3 days back, one of the parents, he called me all about complaining his son who is studying here. He told me, first he called me, yes, he started complaining about his son who is busy in the mobile phone throughout day and night. That is the reality, that is what he told me. He is busy all the time in the mobile phones, he does not listen to us, he does not study, and so on. Then I told him, okay, you come along with the students, along with your child, and meet me on 12. Yesterday, morning 9 o'clock I had given him time, but he did not come. Anyway, I am not complaining you, this is what has happened. And the skit which was shown, you decide for yourself the use of mobile phones. You all are acquainted with the mobile phones since we had online classes on the mobile phone, and it is good to know. But we should always see to it that whether it is helpful for us or not. Just you keep on thinking. I am not saying anything. Whether it is very good, whether it is very bad, it is up to you to decide. Okay, as I am here to give some message, I was thinking what message to give to our students. Already we had so many points which came out while watching the program. There were speech, there were points recited, some sharing was there, so many things. And in those items already there were some messages. As I heard quite many times, it was told that the children are the future of nation. And that is what is true. You are the future, not only of your family, not only for your community, not only for your state, but also for the whole nation and for whole the world. And therefore, this day comes for us to renew our promises, to renew ourselves when we talk about the right of children. See, these days, as we are developing, human beings, we are developing, there are so many research going on every day. So many things have been changed. We all realized, teachers, when we were students, situation was different. Now it is completely different. Now you have rights to defend you. Okay, that's why so many things have been changed in the school, rules and regulations, and with regard to the relationship of the teachers with the students. I remember my childhood days, how we were put in very strict discipline, and if we failed, we were punished. We have gone through that period. You are not gone through that period, I suppose, because things are changed now, and therefore you have rights. Children's rights are there to safeguard you, to protect you. Now, if so much facilities are given, so many things are there for you. These days, one act is there, POCSO Act, very strict act is there, POCSO Act. We teachers, we all know, and even you children, you also know. Why are they? Just to safeguard you, to help you to grow in your life. And therefore, so many facilities are there, so many resources are there these days. You have the mobile phones, you have the internet connection, where you could get all kinds of information. Few years back, when we were like you, at least 20-30 years ago, these facilities were not there. In order to find any information, we depended on the teachers or on the library. We are sitting in the library. We could get the information from our teachers or from the library books. There were no other sources. Now you have so many sources, and very especially the mobile phones. And therefore, so many facilities have come. So many facilities have come, but have we improved in our life? If you are a student, as a student, have we improved? As a teacher, have we improved the lifestyle which we live? What I mean to say, these days mobile phones are there, okay, information is there. At the same time, that is there to communicate with each other. But are we good communicators? Though we have so much facilities, so many helps are there, but are we really improving our life? That is a big question mark. Now, and therefore, as a message, I would like to tell you very simple things, very basic things, the things which are our foundation. And in that comes, let us live our life in a simple way. Let us live our life naturally. Let us live our life honesty. And if we are able to take these simple things, simple rules of life, basic things, which we means teachers and your parents will expect from you. They are not expecting with you, I think, very, very high marks. They are expecting small, simple, ordinary things. You be obedient. You be honest. You be simple. And if you are able to do these things, these simple things, if you apply in your life, I think your life will become successful, definitely. This is what I believe. And therefore, don't overact, don't pretend, don't wear a mask, don't look at others and follow them. Okay, we have some role models, so many role models we have, whom we follow. You take very good role models. And these days, we have so many people to follow. Players are there, so many you can take. For the teachers, I would like to say, we have to give an example to the students, and we are giving. That is for sure. I am confident and I believe that we all are role models for our students. Only thing we have to become a very good role model. That is what is lacking. If we want to become a model or role model for our students, let us become a good role model. And okay, this is not an easy task. We have to struggle, we have to work hard, we have to reflect, and we have to live our own life in a good way. And then only we can become role models and examples for others. The occasions like this, it comes every year. Every year we celebrate these celebrations, and it just goes like other programs. Today let us pledge, let us see our life, how we are doing our studies and our teaching. This is a time to renew ourselves. If everything is going on well and good, there is still room for improvement, even for students and for teachers. So we should not be satisfied with whatever we have. We should always strive for the better, the best. So I wish once again all of you dear students, happy Children's Day. Have a nice day. Enjoy the day and enjoy your life wherever you are, and very especially when you are in this school under the care of our teachers. I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Father, for your valuable words and sharing your precious thought with us.
Now, I would like to call one of the students who will present a beautiful song for us. She is none other than Anushka Kripti from class 7A. You are most welcome here. Let us have a big round of applause for Anushka Kripti.
I can swear, I can joke, I say what's on my mind. If I dream, if I spoke, I keep up with the guys and you see, holding up my middle finger to the world, but you're able to stand your ground. 'Cause I'm not just a pretty girl, oh, or I'm not just a pretty girl. My life's been hectic, seems fantastic. I used to have a woman and a woman with a man. Money when you want it, suddenly have it. You find out that it was just plastic. Every day, every night, I've been thinking back on you inside. Every day, every night, I work my whole life just to get right, just to be like. Look at me, I'm never going down. I work my whole life just to get high, just to realize everything I need is underground. कुछ मेरी रात मेरी, कुछ में दिन मेरे, लम्हा एक जुनूना, मैं तो बिन तेरे, है तेरे साथ सफर, जाना मुझे है किधर, के बीत जाए तुझ में ये उम्र, एक पल की भी तो दूरी ना मुझको देना, एक तू ही यार मेरा, मुझको क्या दुनिया से लेना. I'm no beauty queen, I'm just beautiful. Na 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 na. You've got
Now children, this is also have so many things to say here with. So I would like to invite some of our beloved students for expressing their joy. And first, among us going to come, Angel Kandula of class 6B for expressing her thoughts. You are most welcome here.
Respected Father Principal, Vice Principal, teachers and my dear friends, a very good morning to all. On behalf of students of class 6B, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all our dear teachers. It is a real blessing to have you all teachers as our second parents in our life, who are consistent enough in guiding and motivating us. This Children's Day has become a memorable one by the beautiful reflection of your love. Thank you for being there for us.
Thank you, Angel. Teacher Anushka. Now, I would like to invite Rohan Raj of class 8 for expressing his thoughts.
Respected Principal, Vice Principal, teachers, and my dear friends, I am Rohan Raj of class 8 and here I am going to deliver my word of thanks. First of all, I would like to thank Father Principal and Vice Principal for giving the permission for organizing the Children's Day celebration in the school. And then I would like to thank all the teaching and non-teaching staff who made this program a successful one, which made our day memorable. I would also like to thank all the teachers for their effort performing the thoughts, speech, skit and song, which have given us the lesson to remember. At last, I would like to thank my dear friends for maintaining discipline and patience in this program. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students. Your loving words fill our hearts with joy. Now, I would happily like to announce for the prize distribution regarding the programs held in the previous days. Yesterday, English speech competition held, and we have got the results. We might be waiting for the results. From class 6, the third prize goes to Sohan Kumar and Jana Nath. We have seen two students achieve the third position, Sohan Kumar and Jana Nath. Let us all clap for them at the last of the let us clap for them. Second position goes to Aditya Kumar Das. First position goes to Asif Kachar. From class 7, first position goes to Asmi Minch. Asmi Minch. Christian Thapar. And first position goes to Barka Rao. Now from class 8, third place, secured by Abhijit Raj, from our first student, Ritesh Sirji and Satya Rani. Second position, Ritesh Sirji and Satya Rani. First position, we have Samir Kumar. taking the certificate, I would like to invite Mrs. Fatima. Mrs. Fatima, please. We are requested to come here for distributing the certificate. At third place, we have Angel Sandula. Second place, secured by Muskan Butler. Kumar Das. From class 7, third place, we have Barkha Rao. Second place, Pratiksha Prasita. And in the first place, we have Anushka Prasthapata. From class 8, the winners are first, Samir Kumar. Second, Archana Rajendra Bhatro. First place, Supriya Rani. Congratulations to all the students. Now let us have a photograph. Respected father and respected sister, we are very welcome here. May God bless all our students with high determination, confidence and self-belief so that they can reach to the height of a great success.
Principal, teachers and my dear students, a very good morning to one and all. Okay children, so I want to ask you, will you enjoy the program today? Yes! Okay, so today is a special day, isn't it? Children's Day. And it has been made more special. And once a famous poet said, every day is special. And why is it special? It is special because of the contribution of someone's planning and hard work. Therefore, I extend my heartfelt thanks to all our dear teachers, especially to Father Principal, Vice Principal, the cultural committee, the organizers, the host, and everyone who indirectly or directly dedicated their time and energy in managing and organizing the program in such an efficient manner. And I personally believe that the day has not only spread smiles in our faces, but also has shared certain good messages. Isn't it? Yes or no? Yes. It has shared certain good messages, certain good lessons, which we need to learn, imbibe within our heart and implement in our life. And last but not the least, I would like to thank you to all our dear audience who have been patient enough, sitting consistently, enjoying the program and for maintaining the decorum through the entire program. Once again, a very happy Children's Day to all of you. Have a good day. Enjoy the day. Thank you.
So finally the program has ended. So, okay, Tata, bye-bye then. Now, some special thing we have arranged for you. Surprise. Anyone interested in watching the movie? Yeah! What about going to cinema hall for watching the movie? Yeah! How many are interested for visiting cinema halls? Raise your hands. Okay, buses are ready for you. Today we have booked movie theaters for all of you. Your concerned teachers will lead you towards the movie theater. Okay, so maintain the discipline now. Move. Yes, land.
I got two questions for you. What do you do and how? I'll bring this back, please. Okay.
Trusting a hippie girl with mascara. Why did I do that? Like I said, it's part of my life. The job. There were 3 blank lines after high school to list more education. I didn't need that many lines.
Aditi is here.
I just run this house.
Where's Miss Annie?
She's in her room.
James, go upstairs and bring it down.
Son, I'll get the ladder.
What?
I'll need a ladder. It won't take long.
What are you talking about?
Well, hell, I locked her in the room and run off with the key.
And I suppose you were going to sit there and say them.
You told me it was none of my business, Bob. I was just trying to respect your wishes.
Is there a king on your side?
No, sir, there's no key, sir.